Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start. Start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Drains the triple.
And Pete has such a natural look on his three-point attempts. Just pulls up and lets it fly from outside.
Up top, it's Wells. Dillard covering. Wells, shot's good. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
MP with a bucket.
Knowing how to move with his teammates, like a good dance partner there. MP keeps the ball and finds a way to score on that pick and roll.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
And look, this is something that scouts notice on a play like that. MP is willing to attack at all three levels of the game, including the mid-range.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. MP grabs the miss. And now the Dynasty with it. Zadirko, a screen. MP. Score the bucket, his fourth of the game, missing only one so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. Now here's Stoffer. Robinson sets the screen. Outside, Timmerman. Wells outside. Clock at 6.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. Yeah, that's the problem with Patrick Wells. Sometimes he tries to do a little too much and plays too selfishly. But look, underneath it, it's a player who really does have a good understanding of the game.
MP outside. Junior a screen. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. The Wolfpack trailing here. With some arc. That's it, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
There's no doubt about it. Inside the paint, Timmerman can be undersized, but his agility and slipperiness helps him getting it done.
Here's MP. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. Defense needs to plug those holes.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Too open that time, made it look easy.
Oh, I like it, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there in close.
Wells outside. Swings it to Stoffer. Shoots over Luan. Stoffer misses. The Dynasty with the lead. MP outside. Fades away. Another miss by MP.
He probably won't miss that again. Defense gets a chance to seal that hole.
And the foul. Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Carter. Down low. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Cordova outside. Pass to Fresh. Carter. Left side, it's Johnson. The kick out to Carter. Shot clock at 6.
3 points.
Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Fresh. That one dropped.
For 2. Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
MP outside. It's hauled in by Fresh. The Wolfpack in the lead. Outside, it's Johnson. Wells. Cobb with the board. MP outside. And he gets the friendly. And that one drops.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And that one drops for him.
Using all of that 6'8" frame for the bucket and the second chance.
MP with the rock. Now Carter defending. From deep, it's MP. Good again, and he's now 9 for 13 shooting.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Patrick Wells draws the double. To the wing, right side. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Dynasty trail. Here's MP. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
MP with a head of steam. He has so many tools in his arsenal. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Pass over to Robinson. Fresh. Wells outside. Nails the three-pointer.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
MP outside. The triple from Jason Jr. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now here's Carter. Back to Johnson. Fresh. Patrick Wells on the wing. Another miss by Wells. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Wolfpack up 1. Plenty of action still to come when we return. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Stauffer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Outside Stauffer. Back to Timmerman. MP with the block.
Oh, offense, defense, doesn't matter. What end MP's playing on, he gets after the ball.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now Wells. He's got 11. Takes the three. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss. Here's MP. Count it. It's good. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. The Wolfpack trail. Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Timmerman now covered by MP.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
MP with the rock. Robinson picks him up defensively. Zadirko's shot is off. Shoots over Robinson. And the foul! And that one on Timmerman.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Now Wells. Close one. And it's good on the layup.
When going all the way to the rim isn't the best move, the floater is invaluable.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Timmerman with it. Pass to James. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And here's Robinson. Wells, right side.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Stauffer with the ball. Hawkins picks him up. High post shot. He wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each hit.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Pass to Cordova. Now Carter to the left side. Cordova with it. Johnson to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Cordova. Luan covering. Dalton Andrews from long range. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
The Dynasty leading, and on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's MP. 13 feet out, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Fresh, the screen. Here's Carter. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. The fadeaway. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Back to Carter. Andrews. Carter, right side. For three, Alex Cordova nails it from three.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon. Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
4-2.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Wells. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Joe Levesque. Fresh, the screen. Here's Levesque. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Junior, a screen. From the stripe, hits the front iron, and it goes in.
And MP has a good feel for when he should look to score. These are the shots you want him taking.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's Junior with the rebound.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Davidson can't connect from short range.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Left side, Levesque. Pass to Fresh, and it's stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
Team is in the penalty.
It's going to go on Tommy Fresh.
Line for the Dynasty, Jason Juke.
He hits the second from the line. The Wolfpack with the ball. And Patrick Wells outside. Connects it from downtown.
Building the drama. Wells with the timely score. Do you feel the game shifting right in front of us, guys?
And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Zach Timmerman on the wing. Dillard covering. And Wells gets it to go.
He's already done loads of damage from long range today, guys. And there's another big one.
Yes, it is large. What a performance from long range.
Passes to MP. From 15 feet out. And money on the bank shot.
When his team needs a bucket, they trust MP with the ball in his hands, and you can sure see why.
Wells with it, guarded by Fisher. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was one he really wanted. He's got one more, though. So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there.
Oh, big moment for Wells.
Sinks it from distance.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Pass over to Robinson. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
From deep, it's MP. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
Oh, my goodness. MP coming through in a big-time moment.
And he slams it down. Wells, no good. Just a small lead for them.
And a chance to make it a little bit bigger right here, though.
The Wolfpack with the ball. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
Timeout.
Here's Wells. That's the bucket. And the foul. That's on Eric Dillard.
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
Patrick Wells. One shot.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
This is a huge possession.
Good teams have to execute under pressure.
Takes one from 10 feet. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
Shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor.
Off with the layup. And an intentional foul right there.
That's a smart foul. Trying to keep the game alive this late.
Yeah, it's not over, but they're starting to really run out of time.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And for Dillard, it's about staying engaged whenever he's out on the court and making sure he just makes the most of every opportunity.
This possession gives them the chance at the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
Wells outside. Jacks up a 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty.
School athletic programs. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
What up, Chris?
MP, glad you made it.
Whose bat is that? You can't rain. You can't shoot. Back door. I got you. Where's the foul, ref? Stay on him. Yeah, don't blame it on that shit. Come around, come around. I'm a beast out here. Don't let him shoot that. Get the rebound. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. This is my court. I take what I want. You got it. Oh, hit that. Help him out. I got him, I got him.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands. Just like the planet, people floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay.
Shut up, get more.
Relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. One shook with the words he said, and the other one shook when he came for the dead. The dead. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it 'cause I know it. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him.
You want it? Trying to come get it. Come on.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%,
Ball coming, ball
yeah, I'm
coming.
all in. Fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances.
Where you shoot that ball at? Man, come back in here.
Yeah, I'm getting outstanding. But it's happening, this ain't magic. But they tried that, all that plastic. You know, God's that made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static.
Get mine.
Tragic. I think God, he picked that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my
16-13. Check. You got him. Hey. Baseline. Baseline. Yeah, that's how I do it. Put it back up. Oh, you just got shook. Hey, yo, right here.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be.